Okay, we've got all of our gold inside of our pan. Now we're going to get it from the pan into the snuffer bottle and then into the vial. But first I want to show you gold can float. It can get stuck to the surface tension of the water. Watch what happens when I bring the surface tension up to the gold. See that how it picked up those pieces? There's probably about 100 pieces in that little float right there. See all that gold floating? And people say gold's too heavy to float. They say gold can't float. It's 19 times heavier than water. But if it's so small that it can't break through surface tension, it's as good as gone. It's going to float away on you. So that shows you right there it can float. Well, let's get this stuff out of the pan. We'll get it out of the pan into a snuffer bottle. When I have the snuffer bottle with a tube on it. We're going to take and just squeeze everything down and just chase the gold right out. Okay, and when we discharge the snuffer bottle, make sure you do it in the pan itself so you don't lose any gold. So we've gotten all the gold out of there, and it's all in the snuffer bottle now. Now to get it out of the snuffer bottle, oh, I see some more gold. It was caught on this side over here. That's why we do stuff in a pan. We always want to make sure we can keep track of the gold there. All right. Now we got it all. All right, now we're going to take this cap off here and we're going to replace it with one without the tube in it. Now it just becomes a funnel with a reservoir. We're going to take that snuffer bottle and we're going to fill the vial with water. We're not squeezing our gold in there, we're just filling it with water. Gold hates jumping across air bubbles. So we're going to get all the air bubbles out. You can see there's no air bubbles between the tip and the gold vial. There's one last one right in there. It's gone. All right. Now we're putting that together. And when we put that together, we're going to take and we're going to tip the whole thing up and we're going to make the water in the snuffer bottle go round and round. That centers everything in that vial and all the gold drops back down inside. Now we take a look at the snuffer bottle, look at the bottom, there's nothing in there. There's no gold left in there, so our gold is in the snuffer bottle itself. All right, now we've got everything out of the snuffer bottle and into the vial. Closing the vial is a very important step as well. If you just take this cap and crank it down, it creates hydraulic pressure that can actually bust this glass. You're pretty safe with plastic, but glass you got to be careful of. So if you want no bubbles in there so you can see it, the best thing to do is you can put it underwater, get all the bubbles out, get your cap with all the bubbles out, and then you just take and you tight, loose, tight, loose, tight, loose, tight, loose. You do that a couple of times to release the hydraulic pressure. All right, once you have that done, now we can take a look at the gold that's in that vial there. Ain't that pretty?